You are listening to The Standard Podcast, June 7th, 2018 edition. This week's headlines include Smiley the Turtle introduced as Scugog's new mascot. Uxbridge City Council approves firefighter memorial. Evening of Excellence recognizes Lindsay's top local businesses. And in sports, Claudia Hickey and Hannah Cahoon to compete in National Rodeo Competition in July. And in arts, Ice Storm kills Vimy oak trees in Uxbridge. Smiley the Turtle introduced as Scugog's new mascot. Dan Kearns, Scugog. The Township of Scugog has a new mascot. At a council meeting on Monday, May 28th, as part of an update presentation of the Township's strategic plan initiatives and achievements, Lori Bowers, Scugog's Manager of Communications and Strategic Initiatives, introduced Smiley the Turtle to councilors. Ms. Bowers told councilors, Smiley has been adopted as the new Scugog mascot to welcome residents and visitors to Scugog. With the help of community partners and some research, staff chose a Blandings turtle. Smiley's an Emydordia blandingii, also known as the Smiling Turtle. In her presentation, Ms. Bowers noted that this type of turtle is native to Scugog. A township press release stressed the importance of them choosing an animal that is native to the township. The release stated, when choosing what type of animal we wanted to represent Scugog, it was important that we chose an animal that originated here, was friendly, recognizable, and unique, just like our town. Ms. Bowers told councilors, Phase 1 is to introduce Smiley this summer, with hopes to build out to a mascot costume to march in future parades and welcome kids to their first day at camp. She also said township staff are currently working with environmental partners to find future opportunities to assist with wildlife education and awareness. Ms. Bowers later clarified to the Standard that Smiley has been incorporated in the Canada Day posters and advertising, and at this year's Canada Day event in Palmer Park, the township will be giving out temporary tattoos for kids of the township's new mascot at the Kids Zone. We hope to have a mascot costume ready for the 2019 event season, she added in the email to the Standard. Ward 1 Councillor Betty Somerville was pleased with the addition of Smiley, offering that she expects Smiley will bring a lot of joy to a lot of people. Uxbridge City Council approves firefighter memorial. Cassidy McMullen, Uxbridge. The Uxbridge Firefighters Association have been talking over the idea for years, and now officially have started the process of getting a memorial. Uxbridge Firefighters Association President Mike McDonald spoke to City Council on June 4th to get approval to put a memorial up at the new fire hall for firefighters who have died during service, whether by accident or not. It made sense to make you, Uxbridge City Council, aware and get your approval, Mr. McDonald told City Councilors when asked about specifics he didn't have yet. The project is still in the early stages, Mr. McDonald said, but there are a few ideas in the works. They're hoping to put up a statue and include a plaque listing the names of firefighters that have died while in service. They also want to add a bench and landscaping to make a resting area for a sidewalk they're expecting to put in. I know you've all been working on this for a long time, Mayor Pat Malloy said. I think it's a fantastic idea. Mr. McDonald said, we see this memorial project as an opportunity to raise the community's awareness of the history and pay tribute and respect to not only Uxbridge's fire past, present, and future, but also to our brothers and sisters in the fire service. We do see the fundraising piece as a huge undertaking by the association, and obviously the most daunting aspect of this process, Mr. McDonald said. He hopes they can start fundraising in September, and will be able to have the official opening in the fall of 2019. I know you've all been working on this for a long time, Mayor Pat Malloy said. I think it's a fantastic idea. Read it. Hear it. See it. Know it. The Standard, the local newspaper that covers North Durham and the Kawarthas. Want to grow your business? Want to see and hear what everyone is talking about? Just say yes. Call now, 905-985-6985. Or just listen. Evening of Excellence recognizes Lindsay's top local businesses. Kawartha Lakes. The Lindsay and District Chamber of Commerce in Kojiko once again held an exciting and elegant affair with its 2018 Evening of Excellence event on Friday, June 1st, at the Lakeview Arts Barn. Many local individuals, groups, and businesses gathered to recognize those among them who go above and beyond to provide innovative products or services, develop exceptional new practices, and improve the community for all. President of the Lindsay and District Chamber of Commerce, Mike Perry, congratulated all of the recipients and nominees, and thanked Lakeview Arts Barn for hosting the marquee event this year. It is wonderful to celebrate local hard work and success across our communities. The evening kicked off with a presentation of a rarely awarded and well-deserved Lifetime Achievement Award to Chris Karkabasis, former owner of the Cottage Restaurant, then the Olympia Restaurant, a BIA founder, counselor for the town of Lindsay, and past Lindsay and District Chamber of Commerce president. Throughout the awards presentation portion of the evening, the winners awarded excellence awards were Lifetime Achievement Award, Chris Carcabasis, New Business of the Year, DeBello Towing, Customer Service Excellence, Kawartha Care Wellness Center, Design Excellence, Adelaide Clinic, Innovation Excellence, Mariposa Dairy, Tourism Excellence, Days Inn and Suites Lindsay, Marketing Excellence, Happy Days Houseboats, Youth Mentorship Excellence, Victoria County Career Services, Arts Excellence, Kawartha Lakes Art Gallery, Employer of the Year, Horizons Family Dentistry, Not-for-Profit Excellence, A Place Called Home, with the highest honors going to Adam Hayward of Nesbitt's Meat Market and Robin Ward, who were named Business Leader of the Year and Citizen of the Year, respectively. Comedian Chris Gibbs acted as a master of ceremonies for the night, introducing award presenters and entertaining the crowd with light humor and banter. Towards the end of the award presentations, he thanked everyone present for inviting him to witness such camaraderie, and how wonderful we honor and support the businesses, organizations, and individuals that make our community great. The Evening of Excellence is presented annually by the Lindsay and District Chamber of Commerce and Cogeco, with support from multiple local sponsors: Stuart Morrison Insurance Brokers, Kawartha Lakes This Week, Scotiabank, Gilbert & Burke, the Lakes Community Futures Corporation, City of Kawartha Lakes Tourism, 91.9 Bob FM, RBC, Nexicom, and Homestead Oxygen and Medical Equipment.
Technical foul.
North Durham Sports. Claudia Hickey and Hannah Cahoon to compete in National Rodeo Competition in July. Dan Kearns, Scugog. Port Perry High School students Claudia Hickey and Hannah Cahoon will be heading to Rock Springs, Wyoming next month to compete in the National High School Rodeo Association Finals. The two girls will be representing Team Ontario at the finals, being held from July 15th until July 21st. Both girls competed in the Ontario High School Rodeo Association and qualified for the Nationals competition. Miss Hickey qualified for barrel racing, breakaway roping. Miss Cahoon qualified for barrel racing. Miss Hickey told The Standard, "I think it's something that you really need to sit back and look at and go, how did I get here? It's really crazy for us. We're coming from a really small town. We aren't in an area where rodeo is big. So for us to have the opportunity to go compete and see where all the pros got their start and be the ones that are competing is really cool for us." Miss Cahoon said she's really excited about the opportunity to go to Wyoming. She said, "This is something I've been kind of looking at for a while now with some of my friends, and we've had this in mind as a goal. I think it's a really big rodeo. It's a really big opportunity for us, and I think the experience is going to be a really great part of it." Hannah's sister Kendall qualified for the National Rodeo Junior High Finals. Kendall said what she enjoys most about the sport is the speed. "The community is great, the horses are great, but come on, who doesn't like to go fast?" she said. Miss Hickey spoke about her favorite part of the sport. She said, "I think what I enjoy most is the people that I'm around and the community I'm put in. It's one of those things where everybody puts in a helping hand no matter what happens. There isn't really too much negativity coming from anybody. You could be competing against someone, and they could also be your best friend." Hannah said she likes to have the relationships with the horses. Claudia and Hannah are looking for local sponsors. For more information how to sponsor them, email claudiahickeyequestrian@gmail.com. That's CLAUDIAHICKEYEQUESTRIAN@gmail.com. Arts and Entertainment. Ice storm kills Vimy oak trees in Uxbridge. Cassidy McMullen, Uxbridge. The unexpected impact from this winter includes the death of 10 Vimy oak trees in Uxbridge. The trees were planted last year, in various locations around the township, in hamlets where Vimy Ridge soldiers had lived, at municipal buildings and historically significant sites. Councillor Jack Ballinger told the council, "What happened in April was they were budding, and we had that ice storm and it killed them all except one." Councillor Ballinger said they've contacted the nursery where they came from, but they aren't authorized to replace them until they contact the Vimy Ridge Foundation. Vimy oak trees are the descendants of European oak trees that grew in Vimy Ridge before they were destroyed in World War I. Canadian soldier Leslie Miller collected some of the acorns and sent them back to Canada, where they were planted in Scarborough, Ontario. Since then, the oak trees have produced over 100 saplings, and they are sold to fund the Vimy Ridge Foundation at around $125 each, and are used to mark areas of historical significance. "They didn't think there would be a problem, so we were waiting to hear back," Councillor Ballinger said, "but we are going to replace them all." The only surviving tree is located at Elgin Pond. For more local news, visit www.thestandardnewspaper.ca. The Standard Podcast was produced by Greenstream Studio. Visit www.greenstreamstudio.ca for all your multimedia production needs.